Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And we got breaking news as Peter Adderton, who is founding MobileX, just struck a deal with Verizon to help out with the build of MobileX. Now, if you don't know who Peter Adderton is, he is the founder of Boost Mobile US and Boost Mobile Australia. You may have kind of heard about the former Boost Mobile owner trying to buy back Boost Mobile during the whole T-Mobile and Sprint merger, which was unsuccessful, and and Boost Mobile ended up going to Dish. But yes, that's who Peter Adderton is, and so he's very vocal on Twitter. I do follow him on Twitter and read his tweets, and I've seen a tweet by him where it literally described that MobileX is in partner with Verizon. Also, Fierce Wireless reported on this too as well, saying that MobileX, a new mobile brand launching in the US next year, struck a network deal with Verizon, but it's not your typical MVNO. In fact, MobileX global founder, chairman, and CEO Peter Adderton is going out of his way to say it's not an MVNO, it's taking advantage of Verizon's network as a service or a NAAS platform. An MVNO or mobile virtual network operator uses the network of a facilities based carrier like Verizon and resells the service under another name, usually with some bells and whistles of its own. Um, Another example of an MVNO would be TracFone, one of the biggest MVNOs that Verizon is in the midst of buying. And that's one of the reasons Adderton is so fanatical about the MVNO space. More on that later, that Fierce reports on, but it says that Adderton, who founded Boost Mobile, which was an MVNO, has been a thorn in the side of many wireless carrier CEOs these past several years. Part of that is because he's frustrated with what's happening in wireless. Adderton previously tried to make a go of it with Ant Mobile, which filed bankruptcy in 2007. So I used to have Ant Mobile. I know all about Ant Mobile, and it was solid. I loved the service, but it was sad that it owed Verizon a lot of money and eventually had to shut down. Um, but anyways, Peter Adderton tweeted, and I'll throw the tweet up on here for you guys. But he says, "Why now? I will tell you why. After spending the past few years fighting regulators and consolidation in the industry, it was time to do more than just fight with words. It was time to fight with actions. MobileX was inspired by consumers who didn't have a voice. Now they have one." Peter Adderton being very, very, very vocal about this, and it's really, really so. I mean, like I said, I follow him on Twitter. I've been following his stuff the last couple of days. He went ahead and tweeted that he had some big news to share. There were a lot of backlash from people who follow Peter, and they were like, "Yeah, MobileX is not coming." A lot of a lot of negative responses, only because MobileX has been very, very quiet. It's a hush hush type situation. We heard about MobileX like I think it was like over a year ago, and since then we really haven't heard too much about it. Peter's been very tight-lipped on it. He's been very vocal at going after T-Mobile, going after Dish, going after other companies, and talking about some of the things that he finds that they're doing wrong with mobile communications. But he's never really compared it to MobileX or thrown MobileX in the mix to kind of push for his company. He's been very tight-lipped, so it's very interesting to see now that he struck this deal. So yeah, his tweet the other day that people were giving him backlash for, he was not BSing anybody. This is a huge, huge thing. A partnership with Verizon in a non-MVNO form. This is going to be very interesting to see. And MobileX is touted that it's supposed to come in 2022. We're not that far away. It may not come in the beginning of 2022, but we're not that far away from 2022. And as you guys know today, it flies by very quickly. So we should be seeing this soon. So other than that, I'm going to follow the story closely because I am very interested in MobileX. I'm very interested in knowing like what type of plans it's going to offer. How are things going to be? Are, a lot of unlocked devices are going to be compatible? All those things, all those questions I want answers to. And the only way for me to do that is to actually experience MobileX. So yes, I am geared that when this thing comes out to really kind of, try it out and see how it is. And if it's solid, then it's a go for me. Definitely. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much all that I have to say on this subject, breaking news and everything like that. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section of the video. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts about it. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Really helps out. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a video upload or when I go live. Thanks for peeping this video. And as always, Allah.